Hi everybody, my name is Jessie and I'm a physical therapist and owner of Chain Reaction Physical Therapy here in Prescott, Arizona. Before going to PT school, I was a bike fitter, which is a service I still offer in my practice. Today we're going to talk about my 3 bike fit tips so that you can feel fast and comfortable on your bike. At the end, I'm also going to talk about saddles so you can have some ideas on how to choose the best saddle for you. First angle we're going to talk about is the shoulder angle. So the angle between the shoulder, upper arm, and mid back, this guy right here. That should be somewhere around 80 to 90 degrees. Too acute or too far forward and our weight is too far forward over the bars, a lot of times that can cause numbness and tingling in the hands, and too far backwards and it makes it hard for us to drive power through our pedal stroke. Next angle to look at is the knee angle. So the angle from our knee bisecting our lower leg and then coming up and bisecting our upper leg. This angle should be somewhere around 145 degrees. Longer than that and it puts strain through the hamstring, and shorter or more acute than that and it puts pressure through the knee. Last thing we're going to talk about is knee over pedal. So when the foot is at a 3 o'clock position, what we want to see is the knee should be relatively over the first metatarsal or the widest part of our foot. If the knee is too far forward, that again can cause a lot of knee pain. Too far back, you're actually getting inefficiency with your pedal stroke, and funny enough, can also cause knee pain, typically more on top of the knee. Saddle selection is super specific to each person. Because of that, the biggest mistake I see with bike fitting for females is them getting pigeonholed into a female-specific saddle. Females have a relatively wider pelvic outlet than males, so female-specific saddles are designed to have a wider back of the saddle to accommodate that pelvis. However, there's still a lot of other real estate that the pelvis communicates with that saddle. The rest of the saddle may or may not be something that's comfortable for your pelvis. It depends a lot on just how your soft tissue communicates with the area and what feels best for you. So make sure when you're looking for a saddle, you're not just looking at female-specific and looking at a wide gamut of saddles to find what fits best for you and your pelvis. Because bike fitting is still a predominantly male-dominated domain, sometimes I see my female cyclists having a hard time describing or talking about some of their discomfort on the bike. So things like saddle sores, labial pain, perineal discomfort, all of those things are important things to convey to your bike fitter. If you're not sure if your bike fitter is someone that's going to be able to help you as a female, or if you're going to feel comfortable talking to them, sometimes a good question to ask them is, have you fit females in the past with saddle sores? If their answer is simply, oh, I just gave her a female saddle, it might be your clue that you might need to find someone with a little bit more in-depth understanding on female anatomy and how best to fit you.